Greetings, dear suckers. My name's Joe Bob, and I'm very peeved. And welcome back to the Sandman. Right, this is a momentous occasion, because I'm finally getting back to actually making videos. You wouldn't know this, because for the last week or so, you've been getting videos, but those were videos I recorded beforehand, and only got around to actually editing and uploading recently. But never mind that. We're back here in the Sandman, where things are happening, I imagine. What things? I don't fucking know. I lost the plot ages ago. We're going here to find the pink gem or whatever by a... We were sent here to find I think it was a pink gem by a unicorn, which actually is a sexual euphemism. A bundle of papers packed with writing. Can we actually understand any of it? Probably not. What's this? A memo. You can't read it. As per the usual. Green jewel, blue jewel, red jewel, yellow jewel, pink jewel. Take it or leave it. Microscope. Ah. A mysterious machine. It has a long cord with a cup at the end. You've got a cup at the end. Bucket of water. A note that you can't read. It's peeling off slightly. Okay. Got a notice. Hole in the floor. What is that? Where he takes a shit? Hey, Lullaby. Can you read what this says? Ah, that's from the jewel harvesting room. It's how to use the suction machine. Put suction cup on target's head and press button. Sounds pretty self-explanatory. Except, you know, what the fuck we're doing with a suction machine on someone's head, I guess. Okay, that's that then. I guess let's take the pink jewel then. This doesn't seem as pretty as the other jewels. It's not very shiny. It's a fake! An awful deception! Is this the suction machine? Guess. Sucking what, though? Insert the obvious joke here. Will it suck my jewels? Which is oddly not a sexual euphemism. Not all that pretty. It's lacking in luster. This jewel seems kind of dirty. Maybe I should wash it? Sure. Is it a vile deception of some kind? Is it actually... Oh, what? What the? The pink came off. It's actually a clear jewel? I knew it! It was fucking painted on. So this is a fake? Heck, this won't do. The unicorn would run me through. Hey, that rhymed. Okay then. Suction machine. Maybe it made the jewels in that other room? I guess it makes as much sense as anything. Sure. So, maybe I could make a jewel. Suck up jewel. Sure, I guess. This can't possibly go horribly wrong. What is it even This is so ridiculous. I'm putting on a fucking suction machine to suck out something from my head to make a jewel, because that's something a sane person does. All to get the jewel to this unicorn so that it'll help me defeat the Sandman, even though he's supposed to want to defeat the Sandman anyway, and also could just, you know, come over here himself. And also there was those other jewels that we were fucking around with to open the door. Why don't we take one of those? And Remember when the plot made sense? Yeah, me neither. Okay, press the button. Who, me? You, feel any different? Guess not. Okay, a pretty pink jewel. Why did they even paint... Why the fuck did they even paint the jewel... the clear jewel pink anyway? Was this some sort of deliberate trap? But... set by the Sandman or something? To get me killed? That... There's several things wrong with that. Unless the unicorn is working with the Sandman the whole time. Actually, that would explain a lot. No, it wouldn't, because that's also retarded. What? I mean, honestly, the idea of them actually just jerking me around with all this nonsense is disturbingly plausible, actually. Obviously, if he was working with the Sandman, he could have just run me through and not put me through all this rigmarole, unless they just felt like putting me through this rigmarole for fun. Which, again, is disturbingly plausible. Whatever. I don't know why we're not taking this memo to give it to Lullaby to read. Probably because that would make sense. Yo, I've got your stupid fucking jewel. Wait, where'd the clear jewel go? No, don't tell me you chucked it. God damn it. Here, unicorn. I brought a pink jewel. Oh, what voice did I give to this guy? It's been a while. Right. Oh, thank you. Finally, I can see this wonderful... Oh? Hold on. Is this jewel yours, Sophie? Yeah, I made it. Is that no good? No. It's fine. But... maybe I did something kinda bad. You think? Eh? Oh, nothing. Thanks, I've been longing to see this. Here, you can have this. What's this weird colored rock? It's a limpstone, and it has special powers. When you touch it, you go all weak and limp. Great, isn't it? When you say it like that, no, it doesn't sound particularly great. But I imagine the implication is that when other people touch it, that'll also happen to them. Assuming I can, carry it somehow without going all weak. And, assuming I can get them to touch it. What am I gonna do, like, fucking throw it at them or something? I think I'd rather a javelin or something. Like, what's the good in this? How does this help me stop the Sandman? First of all, how am I supposed to hold it? Oh, you can ask the dwarf about that. I'm sure he can make it into something you can use. Dwarf? A fairy good at making things, I assume? You know him well. He lives in the cave west of Sandman's house. More open-minded than Sandman, so he should do it. Alright, I'll ask him. I'll give you the stone in this bag for now. Wishing for good luck, Sophie. What an odd way of phrasing that. Okay. Hey, unicorn. Are you going to keep that jewel? Huh? Nah, I just wanted to see, but... if you need it, I'll give it back. Do you? I don't know. You certainly give me off vibes that, you probably shouldn't have made the gem. But does that mean that we should get it back? Or does that mean that we shouldn't have it? I don't really know. I've completely lost the plot. I'm just going to do this over and over again and then stop at random. Okay, sure. You can have it. I don't need it. I don't know anything about jewels. Just keep it. Really? I'm not giving it back later. You sure? Yeah. Better that the one who wants it has it. I'm not really interested in jewels and stuff yet. Hooray! Thanks, Sophie. Okay. What? I'm not giving you the jewel, remember? Hehe. It's mine now. I'm sure that wasn't a horrible mistake of some kind. Ah, run out of save spots. Irritating. Well, it's not like I've actually made any impactful decisions besides this. Have I? I don't think I can't remember any decisions that I've made that weren't just do this or die. So, fuck it. Besides this one, I mean, well, maybe this one even. I don't know. Okay, where did he say the dwarf was? Is this where a dwarf lives? I can't see anything. What voice do I give to the dwarf? Someone there. Someone there? I'm Sophie. Are you dwarf? Oi, that I am. Sophie, is it? Nice to see ya. Don't just stand around. Come in. Come in and know me better, man. Oh, is it too dark for ya? Could you do me a favor, Sophie? What? There's glimmers on the plain nearby. Could you catch as many as you can in a cage? Should be a cage round here. Got it. Where? This? Something resembling a bird cage. Yeah. Here we go. Ten fairies remain. Those are ominous sounds. Do I actually need to get all of them? Oh, right. Catch as many as I can. I was just wondering if it's some sort of hidden choice. Okay. Riveting gameplay. Dwarf! I caught a bunch of glimmers. Whatever they are. This seems like it might be incredibly inhumane, but alright. Dwarf? You there? Yeah! Does he have wings in place of his eyes? That's weird. Or wait, are those just on his hat? Ah, did I scare ya? Sorry for my ugly mug. Alright, come in. Must be tired from walking. Limestone, is it? Now where'd that unicorn get something this valuable? Can you make it into something I can use? Not a problem, my girl. I'll start right away. Just take a seat. Get a nap in if you want. I wonder what he's gonna make it into. Maybe he's gonna make it the head of a mallet or something. We can beat the shit out of the Sandman with it. Good times. Oh, can't sleep, can ya? Well, just sit tight then. Say, Sophie, not liking it much in the human world, are ya? How do you know that? Because the plot says he should, that's how. I just know. Fairies know everything about humans. See? Like I said. Yeah, it's no fun at all. Nothing goes my way. I just hate all of it. At school, and with my friend, and with my dad. And with the guy I like. David! So I think you should meet her too. All I can really do for her is listen. Maybe she'll be more willing to talk to you. A high school girl? I wonder. Those can be difficult. Don't want her to call me an old granny. Sophie's not ill-natured like you. I don't. She's a great, honest kid. Oh, really? Then I'll try using that ill nature to my advantage. But you come with me. I'll be nervous. Of course. Make sure you listen good, alright? I feel bad how much she's got to deal with all by herself. Alright, I gotta go. You got the day off, right? Don't have to walk me home. I'm fine. Oh, are you coming over today? Yeah, I'll get out of work early. I'll get a bite to eat before I'm there. Got it. See you. God damn it. Yeah. I'd almost forgotten that he had gotten back together with that cunt at the end of the first game. Okay, I don't really know much about her, so perhaps I'm overly prejudiced by the one thing I do know about her, which is that she broke up with David in a really, really shitty way for really shitty reasons, when he was already going through fucking awful shit. But you can understand why I'd be prejudiced by that, you know? And now she's screwing over Sophie just by existing. Now see, that bit was me being blatantly prejudiced toward her. I was stupid for getting all excited over his kindness. David's just kind to everybody. But he was the first person I really liked. Thinking that tomorrow would be more of the same, I started to fear the morning more and more, until I even feared going to sleep. Those lullabies Lullaby made, is that really what I wanted to happen to them all? Was I really thinking such awful things? So, is that how it is, Sophie? Are you the villain in this story? Are you the bad guy? The world kicks you down at every turn. Everyone around you screws you over, intentionally or otherwise, because you're screwed over just as much either way. And everything that brings you joy eventually fails you. And you're the bad guy for daring to resent all that. How dare you be angry at the world that beats you down every day? How dare you resent the people that screw you over or fail you at every turn? How dare you despair when the things that bring you joy are tainted by misery? How dare you be alive at all? The other day, Unicorn got himself stuck in a mire. Had a big laugh about that, I did. And you gotta allow yourself that. Seeing people who annoy you having a bad time can be a real relief. Yeah? Schadenfreude, it's called. Doesn't make you a bad kid to think that. And no point worrying about being good anyway. So don't go blaming yourself for that sort of thing. It's hard to argue with your assessment, dwarf. Although many people will try. Thanks. You're nice, dwarf. But not Sophie, apparently. Good on her. There's hope for you yet, Sophie. Hope is, of course, the first step on the road to disappointment. And disappointment is the second step on the road to victory. Well, that's just us fairies. We're friends to kids. Of course, you're all grown, but still a kid too. Most of you fairies, anyway. Oh? Yeah. So it's fine to get back at what peeves ya. Just putting up with it is what adults do. And look where that's gotten them. Whoa, he looks weird in a side view. He looks like some sort of worm with a big mouth. It's wonderful. I mean, is this a wand? Nice, Sophie. Nice. That it is. Swing this wand, and it'll have the effect of the stone. Huh. Alright, sounds good. Give me your hand for a sec, would ya, Sophie? Sure, but I want it back. What pretty hands. Can't see them, but I'm sure your eyes are the same. Oh, he's blind. Interesting. That's how it was with your mom, too. Begging your pardon? You're blind, dwarf? Been staring into flames as I work all of my life. Not that it's any trouble not seeing. Darkness doesn't bother me. I guess. Besides, we fairies are hard workers. Me, the Tooth Fairy, Nixie, and Sandman too. Though, of course, sometimes to a fault. To a fault? Well, yeah, I'd say putting everyone to sleep forever is a pretty big fucking fault. Well, just look at me. I can't see. So you can't look at you. Tooth Fairy's teeth are all rotten. Nixie's gotta care for her skin, always being in the water. My dad collapsed from overwork too. He got a hole in his stomach from stress. Worried for your hard-working dad, eh? You have to treat him right. He's the only dad you've got, Sophie. Yes, that's what concerns me. What do you mean she has to treat him right? I'm pretty sure you've got that backwards, dwarf. He's all she's got, after all. Now go on. Wanna stop Sandman, is it? I'll be praying for ya. Thank you, dwarf. Got wonderful wand. Hey, dwarf. Are you going to release the glimmers? It'll be night soon. They die once night falls, so not much point. Huh? They die? Yep. They die at night, then revive in the morn. Oh. Huh. I feel kind of bad for them. I don't know about that. I mean, assuming they revive no matter what, even if they die some other way, that sounds like a pretty good deal. I mean, immortality, resurrective immortality, at the cost of dying every night. Well, I mean, that's not that much worse than falling asleep after all. Well, it's a decent bit worse, but in exchange for resurrective immortality, I'd take that deal. I'd take that deal any day of the week. Yeah. Do ya? Makes sense. Humans are the same way. Sleeping dead at night, then reborn when they wake. I guess. A pile of broken blades. Huh. Kinda looks like there's helmets in that pile. Alrighty then, we've got our wonderful wand. A wand tipped with the limpstone. Very wonderful, I gathered. Okay, okay, so I've got the wand and now wait, how does that help me? I mean, I guess it would help me fight the Sandman or whatever, but where do I actually go from here? I don't... Oh, wait, hang on. Hi. Sandman! Tea's done. What? What? Well, that was rather odd. What just happened? He seemed really mad? Well, that's peculiar. Dwarf is gone. The forge is dim. What has happened here? Even she's gone. Tooth Fairy? Gone. Curiouser and curiouser. So what got him so mad then? What indeed? Help! Help! What happened? The statue fell! I can't move! Heavy! Heavy! I guess you're just gonna leave it then. Okay. Wait, maybe if I... Nope. I don't know why I thought that would help. Did the Sandman knock that over then? In a hurry? Maybe he's upset that I chucked his clear jewel. Which is oddly not a sexual euphemism. Wait, what am I doing? Oh! Hello? Who the fuck are you? What? Huh. Well, you know what? We'll figure that out next time. Because when life hands you cliffs, make cliffhangers. So, until then, I have been Joe Bob, and I'm very peeved. And remember, dislike the video, unsubscribe if you're for some reason subscribed, and leave a nasty comment in the comment section down below. Fuck you all so much for watching, and so long, suckers.
You're gonna be okay, kid.